One thing I always wonder is why is it that in the rap, you know what I'm saying? In the rap, everything that I say, everything that I say is taken as literal. You know what I mean? Like, if I say I killed this nigga, chopped him up, put him in the bag, kicked his mama in the ass, people take that as literal. You know what I'm saying? Like, or that I'm that type of person. But in all actuality, every other genre gets to play personas and make stories and do all these kind of things and paint pictures of characters and things like that, and also movies and actors and all of those kind of things get to portray people who they are really not, and everyone socially accepts it. But when in rap, you have to, they feel, or the stigma is that you have to be, if you say you rapping about selling drugs, you have to sell drugs or have sold drugs or different kind of stuff. And and I'm like, what if you want to reach a certain audience, just like a movie, you know what I'm saying? If you trying to minister to society, I'm sure the Hughes brothers weren't out gang banging or shooting up stuff and doing drive-bys and selling dope and all that stuff, or being a killer like O-Dog or something like that, AWACS. So what I'm saying is, you can create art that is not actually a depiction of you, but actually something that can convey a message to a certain audience, and I'm just, I really would like for us in hip hop to be, or rap or whatever, people that are rhyming to not to be limited, or or put in this category that we have to have lived everything that we write and create and things like that. Sometimes we want to create characters and we want to create scenarios and stuff to reach certain audiences, and all our music is not going to be the same, so I just and then people be getting prosecuted off of their rhymes and stuff. Only black people though. Like only African American rappers and stuff like that are getting persecuted off of their rhymes and stuff like that, or having charges given to them from rapping, some lyrics that they made. That would be like charging people for the Terminator. Whoever made the Terminator, they killed 230 people in there. Or commit. I'm just saying, like, some of my favorite action movies, it's a lot of people get killed in violent ways and stuff like that, and all kinds of movies that's like that. But we don't say, oh, that's literally Al Pacino. That's literally his character. It's Scarface. That's how he really is in life. But it seems like every black, like a lot of the time, a black person plays somebody or do something like that, that's them. And I know we do it well, but we can. All I'm saying is I want to be able to create art, and I don't want to be just put in no category. Like, let me just create and let me just make stuff that people like or love. I want to create stuff that people love, and and not be limited, to subject matters. Basically, Like, I might not have sold dope, but I know plenty of people that did. I know a lot of people that have lived their life, and I've seen what it's done to people and things like that, in the negative aspect. The good aspects, the bad aspects, all of that, you know what I'm saying? The fast money, women, all that stuff, and then, the jail time, getting shot at, trying to be robbed, all those kind of things that go on with selling dope and all those kind of things. I know those things. I've been surrounded around that my entire life, you know what I'm saying? So I know about it, but it don't mean I had to participate about it. That don't, does that mean that I shouldn't rap about it, or creatively, I might want to rap about guns and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But just different stuff. But I'm not saying I'm a violent person, but I am a person that will protect myself, you know what I'm saying? So does that make me a fraud? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm rapping about stuff like that, like because I'm rapping about guns and stuff like that. Nah, because I really will get guns and I really would protect myself. Like that's really not a lie. You know what I'm saying? Or far off. So I guess, you know. And then my stuff is just creative art. That's all basically what I'm saying. It's all creative art. So it's like, you know, I'm just seeing, I'm seeing a visual, or, you know, I'm like, hey, this is a war zone, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like creating an action hero or something like that, you know what I'm saying? One of them ones you love to watch on a movie or something. Same thing. And that's all I'm really saying is, like, just because, you know what I'm saying, I just want y'all to know everything that I rap is not what I live. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell y'all that because it's creative art. It's kind of nonsense to put out an image that, you know, I'm killing niggas and, you know, blowing shit up, do whatever the fuck I, you know, whatever I say in my rhymes just to be tight, you know what I'm saying, and creative, and just, you know, what comes out of me internally, you know what I'm saying, the art that comes out of me internally out of my soul, you know, is creative. You know, sometimes it sounds violent or whatever, but doesn't mean that I'm violent, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. So, all right, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.